Hello and welcome back. What we're going to do, we're going to get our sleeves rolled up and get stuck into creating our own patch. Okay, so what we're going to create is a single oscillator, single envelope bass patch with a saw wave as the waveform. Very simple, but that's exactly what's required in this case when making these kind of fast moving psytrance bass lines. Most people use a saw wave, it's mainly what you hear. Sometimes a pulse wave, sometimes a square wave, but that's kind of getting more rare these days. Seems to be the saw wave is the waveform to use these days, almost without exception. But there's no need to follow that slavishly. But that's what we're going to do for this demonstration anyway, so you get a hang of it. So what you need to do is go to switch between these three to get to the presets, then go to the local directory and initialize. That's the patch we're going to start with. Okay, now that patch sounds like this. Very stereo and very kind of fat pad type thing. So that's using two oscillators. What we want to do is just be using one single saw wave oscillator. Furthermore, this patch is using two oscillators in dual mode, which gives you 4 oscillators, all spread out across the stereo field. So we want to narrow that down and get it much more focused than that. So here's the first thing you do. Oscillator 2, turn it off by turning the volume down. Okay, so that gives us this. Okay, so it's still a bit wide, so what we need to do is take the detune off. Bit better. Put it into single mode. Much better. Turn the volume up. Okay, so now we've got a. This is, by the way, is the waveform for this oscillator. As you can hear, there's a sort of pulse wave there and a triangle wave there and a square wave there. But if you have it to the left, fully to the left, it's just a straight saw wave, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so what have we got so far? We've just got the one single oscillator and in a saw wave styly. Okay, part 2's coming.